Hi, my name is Shannon Knight. I've had breast cancer twice. The first time was in 2006. It was stage 3. I was recommended to do 3 types of chemotherapy, radiation, hormone blockers, and surgery. I chose surgery and said no to everything else. Cancer came back. I had the symptoms, coughing, chest pain in the bone, my sternum area, that wouldn't go away. I kept going to the ER to figure out what was going on, why this persistent cough. And I kept getting diagnosed with asthma and costochondritis, which is inflammation of the rib cage, all of the cartilage in between the bones. Even though I was doing all of my follow-up blood work that kept reading I did not have cancer, that can go wrong. It's kind of like the indicator light in your car not working when your brakes are faulty, and it just doesn't read that they're faulty. That's what happened. When I finally went to an oncologist and a thoracic surgeon, they still didn't think it was cancer. I had to go in. I got cut right here. That is the only surgery with stage 4. I had surgery to explore and get a sample of what was growing in my bone. It was positive for metastatic disease. I had surgery done on my lung where it was all covered with spots and even infiltrated in my air passage, and there was cancer in all lobes of my lungs. So I had it in my ribs, my lungs, behind my trachea, both collarbones underneath, lymph nodes, and soft tissue underneath my left breast. PET scan confirmed full-blown stage 4 metastatic disease, recommending chemotherapy and hormone blockers. My cancer type, as I've said in previous videos, hormone receptor positive, estrogen and progesterone positive, HER2 negative. I chose to raise money with my girlfriends in Washington State, Heather, Cindy, Dawn, all my angels, and that's how Angels for Shannon came to be. We raised money to get me to CMN Hospital for alternative cancer treatment in San Luis, Rio Colorado, Mexico. I did not juice. I did not go vegan. I did not do any diet change except maybe avoid a little bit of sugar. I am not promoting sugar while you have cancer. I am saying that I did not do a drastic diet change. I beat it without doing vegan and juicing 8 times a day. So everybody's different. I have a somewhat gluten-free diet. I eat a lot more vegetables. I don't eat a whole lot of red meat, but I still eat red meat and chicken and fish. Many women contacted me saying, I thought you did Gerson, I thought you juiced. Why isn't it working for me? I don't know. My cancer, the one I had, was part of a vitamin D deficiency from living in Seattle area of Washington State where there's no sunshine. And I also believe that it was caused by stress. I was a rape victim, a stalking victim, and I know that breast cancer has a lot to do with emotional pain, and that there's research and evidence to prove this. When I went to Mexico, people asked me, how long till you knew that you were better? And it was my most scariest time because I thought the doctor was right, my UCLA doctor, and that I was going to die. Well, everything turned around. It's not going to be the same for everyone else. It took me February of 2011 to August of 2011 to be completely free of pain and symptoms. That's 6 months. 6 months. But it didn't start to go away immediately. I have a letter at shannonnight.com called My Darkest Hour. It was written in May of that year, where I thought nothing was working. And it was my most scariest time because I thought the doctor was right, my UCLA doctor, and that I was going to die. Well, everything turned around. I hope that helps some of you. You can share it with loved ones who are battling not just stage 4, stage 3, stage 2. I'm not alone. There are many of us out there. I'm just one who is out there speaking about it, who has the courage to say, I've got stage 4 breast cancer in my history. I could get sick again. That's what, a lot of people don't want their health history out there. I'm willing to put my story out there in the public and not care what anybody thinks, because we're here for a purpose, a soul purpose. And it took me getting sick 2 times to realize that it's not about living forever. It's about leaving a footprint, a heart print, to help my children and to help others on this cancer journey, not just with cancer, but other diseases as well.